Hey everyone, and welcome. Hopefully you're all doing well. Back to the viewer's choice game today. Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. It's definitely been good so far. I'm kinda like, will things change over time? I don't know. Are we going to see a wider variety? Everything. I think I can go over now. I'll need to check the sound when I get in because I changed it for Star Ocean. Old friends, new foes. My quests. Faction, Lucky, Gilgarin. That was far away, wasn't it? Yeah. Side. Yeah, it's kind of main quests I think to deal with. I could do the Travelers, but I'm like, eh. So meet Niralim or Niralim. Can I? How do I? Hey, oh shit! Do we have a? Wow, you're way over there. Is she? Go to the Vorm Lodge. Okay, take them all out one by one. There are a lot of them. Oh crap. Hopefully that'll take them on. Still them. Oh, the owls! Oh hi! Oh, I want one of those. I so want one of those. Where are we now? Are we actually in here? A local map. There's some people. I speak to you.
Another mortal, but not like the others. You are welcome here. Niralim has been waiting.
Hell was speaking to me in my left ear. Is it you? Lamara?
Niralim says few words, and even fewer words are spoken of the children of dust. You are quite the exception. Niralim would not mention you unless there was some pressing matter of fate. You should speak with the wise tree yourself and learn of what has been foreseen.
Tell me about yourself, Lamara.
Chosen by the Summer Court, I serve as one of many tenders to Niralim. Occasionally, I'm privileged enough to hear the wisdom of the great tree itself.
Tell me about Nerilim.
Niralim is wiser than King Tatarian and older than memory itself. Niralim's words of wisdom carry much weight with the Summer Court.
What about tenders?
We care for the tree, making sure it grows strong and true. But we are more than just simple gardeners. It is an honor to be one of the chosen who meditate in the shade of Niralim's wisdom.
I love the effect on the
cultivating
weapons.
and bonding with its spirit.
I guess that was
Go
that
with
then.
wisdom.
Oh no, I can use... I'm pressing all the wrong buttons because of Star Ocean. Fuck. Fuck, how much trouble is this going to get me in? I don't have what I can use for that, can
Niralim was a sapling long ago. When
I? Oh, these are things that would read the spears, wouldn't they?
The wise tree knows all of time, but shares it with no one.
Got a lower stone.
The maid, convinced of Olane's threat, agreed to free
Olane.
the town. The people offered thanks and praise, and quietly she went her ways. Once the ill were brought to health, and the villain had fallen by, good Olane returned to mortal ground, and gifted them with magic found.
Niralim, may your wisdom grow within us all.
Niralim, may your wisdom grow within us all.
Well, I'm not going to get much out of these guys, am I? Yeah, this is part of the main quest. We were told to go and seek this person. We had given our... Was it scroll? No. What did we... Oh. That's the wrong button. We'd given the... Where is it? Is it even here? The Codex. I think to one of the people in the House of Ballads. And they were like, it's fake, it's not real. There's something not right with it. So the woman we were speaking to has told us to go and speak to Niralim. We have to go on our own.
Come closer, little curiosity.
You what now? My curiosity? And care. Niralim. Is it the tree? No. Do we actually get an entity we're speaking to? Oh, it's whatever that is.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you.
Of course, we have a world tree. And what are you?
Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark, and we will grow with you until this world burns once again.
What for?
My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin.
Like, I can't help them.
The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless reaper?
Well, none of these answer your question, so I'm gonna ask what you require.
Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear.
Oh, no. What do you know about her?
She walks a dark and tangled path.
Don't quite trust her.
A path you once walked together before you died. But your
Oh!
path is your own now. Defeat
Did we know
Nash,
that before?
remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become.
Aelin Shear?
Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other.
And what about the Fae?
Like the sun in the sky, they knew me when I was a sapling, and they will know me when I rot. But they will never know change, nor how to save themselves from their patterns. Only one Fae has ever truly changed,
Oh.
and he now leads an army to destroy your kind.
Tell me about
The
fate.
fates of quicklings are very simple. Growing, consuming, expanding, dying, and always rushing predictably along your paths. You are unique among them. You decide your own direction. But does that mean you will choose anything different?
Narsh?
The troll matriarch. Prismere has corrupted her, making her cruel, cunning, and far more ambitious than her brethren. She bears the marks of the Tuatha, and she shares their murderous intent.
Show us some more. Something about yourself, Niralim.
I am as world trees have ever been since the dawn of time. I watch, I understand, and I remember.
The Prismere?
To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismere is a powerful tool to harness magic. But to creatures of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls,
Wait, a troll's pure magic?
Prismere is so much more. To them, it is a curse, a blessing, and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly.
Tell me about my kind.
I can no longer ignore the quicklings like your kind, who rush through the world, ever anxious, ever eager, ever evolving, but never changing.
Okay, but to evolve is to change.
Fools who hack at my roots and burn. And sometimes sages who hang
Unless
from
you
my
mean in certain
branches
aspects.
and learn.
Isa.
The last great Fey city, at once the birth of their dream, the throne of their great realm, and the deathbed of their kind. In thanks to High King Titarian, my bows stand vigil over their city in their twilight. Only by my leave may visitors see them in their weakness.
Okay, we spoke to you about that. So where is Narsh?
The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future.
King Tits to his friends. I know. There's a part of me which is like, that's funny. And I'm like, how old am I?
Walk your path and watch your ally.
Ooh. It's Aelin Shearer. It's maybe not good because we knew her before we died, apparently. But I don't know if she's given any... Wait, what is that mark on the map? What is Neuralim entity? But yeah, I don't know if she's given any... Wait, can I fat... What? Any, any indications that she does know us? My blaze must weigh so much. Here's the Morgan. Okay. Before I take them on. Who's that? Who is that? Declan Malice. It's... Oh, it's in a cave. Okay. Well, you're doing the save, but I don't want your auto save. I want my save. After I'd finished stream yesterday, all I had going through my head was Star Ocean music. Oh, you had a thought earlier? the last big game release on Elden Ring? Really anything for ages? I mean, I think it was hyped up that much. Stray's kind of big, but it's if you mean like a AAA, today Xenoblade 3. Cat game, yeah. Oh, fudge. Oh no, what am I doing? This is Star Ocean. This is Star Ocean's fault. Yeah, but it is kind of because I had a really good marketing campaign. And then the game was like, if you had a certain level of PS Plus, you got it for nothing anyway. Or you had access to it for nothing. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. There hasn't been too much major, has there? I had not seen one streamer who was complaining that there was like nothing to play, and then there's another one who was like, well, if you go your indie games, there might be some shit amongst them, but you'll find some gems as well. There's always, you know, indie games, smaller games coming out. But no, I don't actually know. I think between now and Christmas, there's supposed to be some bigger releases, aren't there? I haven't really been keeping up with it. Because especially since I'm going through the Star Ocean franchise, and I'm hopefully just going to be like rolling on to the new one after I've done them all. It'll take me up to and including
I thought I'd find
October?
you here.
But I might be done before that, I don't know. So it's gonna be August soon. What, Monday is August? In September and October. There's like 3 months till the Star Ocean game comes out. I have no idea what's on the horizon before then. Why are you always showing up? Actually, why are you always showing up?
If you were anyone else, I'd say it was destiny. But in this case, it was that damned tree. He's got roots and branches all through this forest. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you. Or maybe you could
Cyberpunk,
help me.
really? Wow. Well, I feel like there's been a big delay. I mean, you had Horizon, which was Forbidden West, at least for PlayStation. But Elden Ring being a similar kind of release time, arguably Resident Evil. Okay, what do you know about Narsh?
I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Neuralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls.
But yeah, how you doing, Lighthawk? You having a good day? What else? I don't know, it's just been like smaller things I can think of. Yeah, it's inclined to count exclusive since obviously about half of everyone playing it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure many people properly got to play Cyberpunk were fucking up anyway. Current gen exclusive. No, if Forbidden West was on PS4 as well. Hyperion. No, they're the same. The same ones. I've not done anything different. Probably should. I should have some nice, almost, how do you describe it, like, kind of like the colour of my bottle, just a bit more shiny. Coloured piercings. Yeah, I was potentially going to get it, but then I was like, there was the Elden Ring. So I didn't, and I never went back to look at it. Because, you know, I kind of, going through the first game again, knowing that it was very similar in mechanics, it kind of, but it didn't make me feel excited about it. I'll get it at some point. Yeah, it was on the PS4 as well.
Let's not keep Nosh waiting.
Narsh. Let's see, are you gonna help me? Savage longbow. My god, I'm pressing. See, whenever I'm doing like that or that, it's because I'm trying to rotate the map because Star Ocean has that instead of like stick. So everything's going wrong with my button presses today. And then I know I've been watching a streamer who's been playing Robot Dinosaur Hijinks, but Dinosaur Foliage and Subsurface Lighting. Yeah, it's one I can definitely wait, because I mean, I don't even know anything about it. I didn't really watch it at all.
Even the biggest clans never built
Because I was
dens
too
this
busy with
deep.
Elden Ring. It was great, because I took forever to do things. There were people who had were so far ahead of me. So even though I'd see bits and pieces, it didn't really mean anything because I was so far from it. Or I had a habit of seeing, oh no, seeing certain fights or certain areas. I mean, like, cool, that'll be fun. 3 arrows, but I did only let off 1. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think frost does anything to him. Alien shear. Do I have to like shoot you? Oh god. Were you okay there? We had like a death pose going on. Hey, little crab boys! Okay, I like them. Oh god, I'll try to get a better view. The little beady eyes, look at them. Yeah, I'm not even sure what else there was. I'm trying to rack my brains as to releases. And I'm just... Is that like a hanging of meat? Or cloth? Yeah. Oh no, what was I going about? I'd seen someone playing early access game, Dinkum. Which they compared to Animal Crossing. But I'm getting a little bit of... Well, yeah.
No more delays.
Were you firing it? Oh, have you played it, Lighthawk?
Clumsy fools.
Is it what, the Australian outback kind of area? And you go and collect things, and I'm guessing you got your crafting and your building, and yeah. Wow, I'm really struggling to think of game releases. Oh. Oh, your arrow curved. Oh god, I can't roll through them. What am I doing? I like leaving the reckoning mode till I get to it. I got it wrong though. The game is the wrong way up. Wait, is that? Oh, can I not loot your body? No! Oh, you bugger. Oh, I don't want to speak to you, Aelin. Give me that loot, I'll speak to you all day though.
If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Dalentar.
No, new games are just lost on me. I'm like, ooh, old games. What old games can I get that I've missed out on? Oh, hi. Feel Turnock's wrath. I'd rather not. Where's she dealing with them? She's dealing with them. Hey with Arian. Oh crap. Oh, let's pay attention. How you doing? I'm happy to know I've finally got a command line up, I think. Lambent poison shard. Enjoying your day off so far, nice. I am good. I'm working my way through some things. I'm really bad at putting off things that could take more than just doing it. Like, you know. Cyberpunk, maybe Resident Evil, Elden Ring, Overwatch between 2020 and now. Really? Hold on, hold on. Has there been nothing else? How? Oh, you count as Blockbuster. I'm not even sure I'd count Overwatch. Well, I feel it appears to a certain demographic and it's sure as fuck ain't me. I wouldn't count Overwatch myself. Elden Ring I would. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I've known on my list that I watched really plays that. Whereas I've seen them go near Forza, I've seen them go near Elden Ring, Resident Evil, and Cyberpunk. Or at least I haven't caught them playing it. They could have. Right, 2020 in video games. What we're looking at. Releases scoring. Oh god, wait, how are we doing this? Critically acclaimed. Well, you got Persona 5 Royal, which people fucking went out and bought again. Yeah, oh! But you're not including ones that are no, let's see. Game releases, that's what I'm after. Fucking hell. So ones that have more than just one console. Or platform. I'm really not seeing much. Because everything is either 1, 2, maybe Nintendo Switch, PS4 kind of deal. Or porting over to it from that's been released before on other consoles, so you can't even include Yakuza. Wow. I don't think I've seen most of these. 2020. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out now? Review releases. Not kind of Mass Effect HD textures. Super Mario Scam for the Switch. Deathloop for maybe a week and it kind of faded. Was that an exclusive though? So once, okay, at least from this year anyway, what I remember seeing adverts on TV, so that's kind of, yeah, I would say that's a big factor for me. Adverts. If it's getting advertised. Elden Ring and Horizon. And that's the two that I remember as well. Yeah, Deathloop. No, wait, I'm thinking of a different one, aren't I? Oh, I don't know. I don't actually know anymore. There's so many games. What the fuck? That I've never heard. Or seen the names before. Does Dark Pictures count? They're usually big at the time. Oh yeah, no, that kind of fizzled out, didn't it? Dark Pictures Anthology ones, they're maybe like for a week that they've been released because it's that fucking short. Unless you're going for trophies or achievements, you don't really see people playing it for more than a week, even if that. You could probably finish it in one sitting for a streamer who streams like for a good chunk of the day. But a lot of people do play them. The Quarry's new one. It's done by the same as it's sort of Massive Games, but it isn't part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. It's more of a... Well, I wouldn't even say a successor to Until Dawn, but I think it's more on the same scale that they, or at least they try to have it like that. Oh, my arrows! What are we doing? I don't like this 3 arrows thing. That was big. Not Until Dawn, huge. Not miles off either. Which is... No, not him! Which is kind of funny because... It's like the same length as the fucking Dark Pictures Anthology. Well, maybe a little bit longer.
This is your end.
Can I hit you in 1-1?
This is your end.
Am I hitting him with more than 1 arrow? Oh, I avoided shooting you. There we go. When they were stuck on the ship, didn't really get much traction. Man and Medan. It was probably because it was the first of the Dark Pictures Anthology ones, wasn't it? And there was Little Hope, which I think picked up more. And then The House of Ashes. And then there's another one coming out later this year. Is it Devil Inside? Or The Devil in Me? I can't remember.
Looks like a plan I've been making here for a long time.
Oh! Oh, you fucking asshole! How am I supposed to avoid that? I'm gonna die here because this fucker. Oh, you fucking dragon piece of shit. Oh great, you're going through the troll as well. Finally, jeez. People are probably bigger than half of the AAA games. This game will be going in circles. I've heard the name, I just haven't, I think I have it as well. It was from one of the storefronts giving it for free or something. Stagecraft Altar? Oh god, no, we're not doing those. Not doing those because I don't have high enough level for anything, I don't think. Here we go. Oh, loop games can be good. Games written Majora's Mask when it comes to time death loops. In the game, but I mean this one, kind of like a deck build drive. Oh, level editor of sorts. Star Ocean's gonna get me to kill someone. Adamant. Yeah, is I think I might have seen it. You don't control the character, but you control the environment. Anyone? Oh, fuck now. Any games that kind of have loops, I get so far through them, and then my attention span goes. What we're looking at. Okay, 45, 39. Minute. Ooh, 65. Get rid of that one. Oh, burning. 10% chance to steal 20 health. Yeah, hold. Like, do I have it now? No, I do have it. Got our Dark Zelda game. Stuff in order. Oh, there's bleed though. Oh no, there's bleed. I think my bows do bleed damage anyway, did I not? 513. Lightning, bleed damage, and freezing. Longsword can go, scepter can go. Twilight Princess was a bit, I'm talking proper, the world is fucked, let's all embrace death together, Dark. I think I'd be more inclined to play something like that. Oh, I can't wear it anyway. Another lockpick. Yeah, we're alright there. Go a bit further forward now. Just before I get absolutely fucked up here. Oh fuck. Oh, I thought I moved there. Ooh.
Clumsy fools.
Searing staff? Really? Let's go. Hey there. How do I pronounce your name? Little crab boy! Oh, I managed to not kill you! Oh, jeer. Cool. I need to speak to Aelin? Aelin Shear?
Nice work. I see
Do
you
I
haven't
want to?
forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least
Praise the
not so
crab.
soon.
Killer crab does some of the best crafting materials in the game. Plus crab cakes. I'm not a good crafter though. I've been detected in dispelling and lockpicking and persuasion. So my any blacksmithing or alchemy or sage crafting is non-existent. Probably won't help. Hold on. They deal with quickly. Oh, I love it when someone's spreading shit. Remember it being great, but it was also your first Zelda games. You never know if it's actually just nostalgia. New versions, the mirror, x-axis. And the left handy, the whole world is basically mirrored. Here we go. To mess up your brain if you try both the Wii and GameCube versions. Alright, we're in Twathy here.
Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere, trying to bring the war to Dalantar? Neuralin was right to be concerned.
He wants him back.
Aren't I always? But have patience. For now, why not take comfort in knowing that you saved Neuralim and his forest? Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll allow you into Issa. I'll stay here and finish off any remaining Tuatha. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far west. I'll find you
I'm going
again
back to
when the
Neural.
time is right.
Hold on, I just need to deal with something quickly. Here we go. Wait, is the reason why this is making you left-handed link mod? Was it the Wii team accidentally just put the minus sign at the renderer? If you're left-handed. A mirrored version of the original GameCube means that left and right or east and west directions are reversed. Right-handed in the Wii version because most people are right-handed. So when we control the right hand. Crab still lives. He's gonna live forever. Nivity Crabulon. They're so cute though. They're a lot of noises. Is she not coming with me? have to leave them. I want the owl though. That's what I want. I want the freaking owl. Oh, did you just try to attack me, are they? I don't quite understand these arrows, but okay. Oh no! He's got his left right made from plutonium. Here a Twilight kind of right or left? Wait, right or left-handed? I wonder if the timeline handies to debate. Hero of Time is teaching Princess Link sword techniques. Direction is west in Hyrule. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. The spelling is actually the one thing that's killed me so many times the games went, do you want an easier difficulty? Through there? I'll go back to the lodge then. Oh no, I can travel to here, can't I? Don't think we need to speak to them. We're good. Tending to the grass. I hope they individually clean every strand. Or whatever they're doing. Pulling it. I don't quite know what you're doing. It might only means anything because there's relation to north and south, right? Like we can't measure westness, only northness. Does that mean we Hyrule has its north and south poles flipped? Maybe the world's upside down. North is still north. Oh! This dude got to say, Nuralim.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path.
Ooh.
And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismeer
Delayed doom.
and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
Really, can you help me option?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you.
North
You
is
must
the
know
north,
this
north is the
quickly.
other direction.
The age is changing.
So the
Immortals are
council
passing,
is
and the
also
future
the
belongs to the
North
young
Council.
races. If there is a future to be had.
No, you would probably.
Go and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa. And perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
I think mirror would mean north, still north, though, isn't it? Too sober for this? Like, in my mind, if I'm looking in a mirror, it's the opposite. Really. But turn that into a rally. I'm guessing. Okay, I think it was established everyone has a in-universe camera following them. And every person, all their rubbish, all the crap they collect. And I'm adamant in Fallout, Skyrim, I've got a whole troop of people behind me and they just stand behind me in a line. So that's how I can get around the whole... If east and west are flipped and north and south, has to be 2 because west means to the left of north. Okay, is east and west actually flipped, or is it more whatever direction you would normally do it in the world, the mirrored world, is just the opposite? So west and east are still, you know, west and east, but all the actions are reversed? Can it be the case of the direction of east and west is straight from the direction of north? Oh, this makes no sense. Like to the east in GameCube, but to the west in the Wii version? Or are we around? We just named East West. Oh, tell me more about Narsh.
Nash and her brood would have spread across Dalentarth and brought the taint of Prismere with them. So it forever was to be, until you set about to stop it.
What lies before me now?
Only the path of your own choosing. stand at the heart of the She. And if that path includes the gardens of Issa, I shall allow it.
Okay.
May your path
Meditate in the She.
and evergreen.
Oh, what about... Oh, fucking buttons. What about the other main quest, though? Do I have to pick one and run with it, or can I have both? It's in the west is the west, but the continent's flipped around. No, I think they mean like east and west were. Oh! No, the thing I'd read was was people going on about their guides. If they had it one way, you basically read it as reverse. Left, right, east, west. Lyrics are there? Or there? Are you done? A rude interruption, wasn't it? Like, how are these doors? Please, please be magical doors. Why did... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm not. These were covered before, weren't they? Apply physical movement, would it not? Ring sets projection. The ring gets flipped, including directions. Wish to preserve direction, but change the location of things and have to physically make transformations. Hopefully this isn't going to fuck up my other quests. We've got one which is going through most of the zones after this, so it shouldn't really make a difference to that one. This is not what I expected.
Keep all of your weapons sheathed and do not use magic. This city is a safe area.
Ah, you have arrived at last. Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands.
Summer Court.
I know you had hoped to speak with the High King, but our seers sense a danger pursuing you. Naturally, we cannot allow such threats to be brought into the High Court. Perhaps once you have dealt with your own
What?
unfinished business.
Do you want to let me in? Okay, tell me about the hiking.
High King Titarian is Lord of the Summerfey, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind.
Nerlin?
The sapling of the World Tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long-lived as Nirlam is, it is still regrettably mortal. Even all greatest mortal wisdom cannot compare to the perspective given by true agelessness. Begging your pardon, of course.
Tell me about the Summer Court.
We are the Summer Court, the very embodiments of courage, honor, and all things bright and proud. Some envious few in the Winter Court would call us arrogant and self-righteous, as well as all manner of other epithets. But remember, we are the ones who stayed true to tradition, while they turned to barbarism. The Tuatha find new recruits from our ranks.
Tell me about Tuatha.
The ranks of the Fae were not always sullied by the presence of anything so coarse as the Tuatha. Once, the Summer and Winter Courts existed in harmony. But Godflow perverted the Winter Court with talk of his new god, and from that poison, the Tuatha arose.
Winter Court?
Too many mortals misunderstand the Winter Court. Our cold cousins are not evil, but merely evoke the darker truths of nature, from subtlety to decay. Perhaps it makes sense that children of dust are put off by those who embody their inevitable death, but it is regrettable that so many are misunderstood.
Lisa.
Truly a place of wonder, as it has always been and always shall be. Here springs the life well of Dalentarth, and the greater Phalanx in all directions. It is a pity that some of our kind have fallen to such degenerative states, but we cannot shed a tear for their weakness.
So you won't let me... Hey, what? Do I have to continue with that one? The Hunter's Hunted? Helmgard Keep one. I'll look on the map. I believe it is over there, so I can't tell that just now. Maybe do the Travelers one. I'm not so keen on being one of the Travelers because they're... They seem like assholes. You wanna go? I'm Blazing Salve Potion. I only got 3 of these and they're also scattered around the world. More questions? Wait, really? I think it is as with Iron Seeds, flipped because of the Wii controls. But I don't know for like if there's any lore to it. You won't speak to me.
But the High King will only meet with those who have sought an audience.
Oh, the High King.
So curious.
I'm not sold on this. Shrine? All the shrines. Why do I have to discover everything? Huh. Let's see. Issa Citizen. Is he dead? Oh, it's because there's two together.
I know the purpose given me.
If you need to worship, there's a prayer.
We have a merchant, I believe. New quests, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, I can... What any chickens here? Oh, he's drunk.
Hello, child.
Blacksmith, merchant, arms? The United Merchants Delegation? Oh, give me a second. Alright, there we are. So this is bigger on the inside. So we've got a fake ash guy. Take it. I'm taking it. Didn't say it's stealing, so it's fair game. A chemical lab. I'm probably missing quite a lot.
Hey there.
I'm just not. Fuck. Then in the crafting side of things. Wistron Knoll.
Get over here. We don't abide by strangers in Issa. In this city, everyone is family. If you want to get around the peace edict, you'll have to keep your voice down.
Can I sell all the junk? Nice! So, blades. I don't want blades. Miscellaneous. No. Oh my god, why are my merchants kind of crap? Luckily I can't fly to the east and west. Or can it? Tell me about Felltown.
It's not exactly the keys of Rathir, or even the hospitalis quarters of Odessa. But
You're a bit
Felltown has
quiet,
its
dude, aren't you?
charm. If you find out what it is, be sure to come and find me.
Gardens of Issa.
It's better than the cellar crawl space I called home just 2 months ago, believe me. The Fae may be grumpy, but they've got nothing on giant rats.
Hospitalis quarters.
You know, that neighborhood in the gnome city of Odessa.
Wait, so
where
it's
Thor lived.
it's not the same
It's a lot of
bit of
fun.
land you're on every time when you play it? Peace edict.
Well, technically, we're not supposed to carry or sell weapons in Issa, but I found a few loopholes. As have you. If you're on the market for something
Deadly.
I'm your man. Just don't go blabbing about it to the Fae. They've got buds for brains.
The keys.
The dockside district in Rathir is a lovely place. If you're looking to have your throat cut or contract a nasty disease. Remember it next time you travel there.
Tell me about yourself, Wistron.
Much to tell. Heard the war horn of the recruiters and packed my bags. Slipped out in the dead of the night, I did. And I'm proud
But
of
which
it.
one's a real one then?
What good is fighting when the Tuatha don't die? Besides, I'm a businessman. I got my hand
they
on the
time
pass
traveling?
into Issa, and the rest has been waterfalls and walks by the river.
Same land at different times, so the makeup of it's different.
Farewell.
Because let's face it, they never seem to fucking age, do they?
Need anything? The best in
Well,
Isa.
I don't think they do. It's very hard to tell what age a sprite's supposed to be. Gwen a hand.
If you're looking to buy armor, I'm the only one in Felltown who's authorized to sell it. I'm Gwen a hand, but my customers call me Gwen. I don't have many weapons to offer on account of the peace edict, but there's still a
Van
selection to
cannon
pick
carried
through.
with the all
Have
different
at it.
panels but physically connected. Not literally being the same landmass. And located on the same world. What? At least I haven't seen anything which gives me reason to believe each Zelda game takes place on a different planet. What do you have in your shop first? Accessories, consumables. Can I have a miscellaneous here? Lockpicks. I think I've got. Oh wait! I was only keeping 10 because it didn't tell me how many. Crap. Tell me about the Crystal War.
The Tuatha were intensifying their attacks against Mel Sinshir, the bastion in the east. Of course, that's just rumors. I pray they're not true.
Felltown?
This is where the Fae keep us so we don't blemish their pretty city. Can't say I blame them. We're an unruly and ugly lot, mortals.
I've never played them, but I'm now down the rabbit hole of like, are they connected? And there's one, I love it, there's a fan theory that explains that Journey Majora's Mask took place in Link's head during the 7 years he was in the Temple of Time. At the end, you're going to realise he was asleep all this time, and it's just been a collection of dreams that you've been going through. He's really a little
It's an honor for Brett and I to be here. Make no
kid
mistake about that.
called Steve. When you go into like his real world, so you get free mushrooms you find in the forest.
My twin brother and
Whose
I were
sister
entering
dresses
the
up
army
like
to fight for the Alpha when I panicked. I couldn't. I'm not a
what Zelda
fighter.
looks like.
I came to Isa instead. I'm not proud of running, but I'm much more useful here as an unofficial ambassador of sorts. Not everyone's a fighter.
Brett?
He's a dear friend from years ago. He spent time as my apprentice, but recently set out on his own. He sells authentic ritual Fae blades outside in the square.
Yeah, definitely connected. Oh, chronologically, strongly connected by causality, weakly connected by location. Okay, but what's the time frame that it's supposed to span? Peace edict.
The Fae didn't have laws, at least not official ones, until we arrived. Now they insist that those of us who live in Isa must keep its peace. No weapons.
You're in multiverse where canon
Must be
exists.
one of the
Oh,
special
different versions only
exemptions.
canon finds this one
Let me
through.
guess.
The time
Ambassador?
to interacting
Scolia
physically.
Arcana? Could be anything.
mean, I did say time travel.
Nice talking.
But you're probably meaning there's multiple different versions of Link and Zelda. Not that there's one version doing everything through time.
Get to know your blade here.
I'd rather try and find a vendor that... fuck. No, I'm not having any luck with finding any upgrades. I don't know different heroes, they'll just happen to be named Link. They all dress the same. Of course. Oh!
They're sharp, they're gorgeous, they're genuine fae.
Are you speaking about my weapons? Hey, Brit.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher
Probably
than
not
ever.
very high.
I'm just too busy to deal with anything else.
I've spent so much time messing about in this game. I'll have a look once I've done this. Brit, tell me about yourself.
Sure. You want to know about me? It's understandable. You want to know who you're going into business with. A wise move. Very wise.
I'm not sure I like you.
My mother was a merchant in Rathir, and I learned the trade at her side. I took the apprenticeship with Gwenna Hand mostly to get me into Issa. Now I'm on my own.
Court of Summer.
What do I know of Fae politics? I didn't even know they had a city until Gwen and I were allowed in. All I know is that there's
Just our
opportunity
spark
here,
duo taken out.
thanks to the war.
Oh no, wait, did you still have it switched on? Crystal War.
I can sum up the war in one word. Folly. It is folly. You will see. Everyone will see.
Oh, itemization in this game is based around the average enemy level for each zone. Very easy to outlevel your gear in this game. Rich things still in higher end gear. Oh, higher end wares. I found later cities. Oh, upgrades. I meant, what I really meant was backpacks. So I can carry more shit. But yeah, not coming to have a weapon that's lower level than you for a while. Killing and losing often leads to better gear. Yeah, all the gear I've got so far is what I found. But that's good to know. I didn't know that.
You think I like being confined to this cage? Think again. And after all we've done for them in this war, ungrateful creatures.
Well, it's more I didn't specify an upgrade to what.
It's safe, that's for sure.
An
At
upgrade
least
to the
for
amount of
time
crap I can
being.
hold.
I don't quite understand the Fae, but they definitely know how to keep a city quiet.
I mean, I can keep it relatively, you know, maybe half my inventory has always got something in it because of the potions. Usually have a main, what I'm wearing, and a backup just in case. I don't even know if I need the backup really.
She's the general merchant
Anything else
in the
gets sold.
United Merchants delegation down the road. We've been friends for years now,
Every
I believe.
merchant in
A
each
good,
year.
honest one, that Gwenna.
Oh, 5 or 6 in the entire game? Shit. I've only found one, and that was the one in our starting town that you visit after you've left the tower. Encounter him, assuming a strange visage and a dreamlike state. I don't think I ever see or speak to him outside the training trance segment. Oh, the Hero of Time. Wait, who the hell's the Hero of Time?
Not just anyone
So
can
that's a
enter
time
the secret
traveler?
city of the Fae. Oh no. You need an ambassador's endorsement and written authorization, and that's just to be in the lottery. Those in the United Merchants are the lucky ones. Of course, once you see how much gold they actually make in Issa, you will no longer envy them.
Attacked by him in his wolf form before the first training. Hero of Time is Ocarina of Time version of Link. And Majora's Mask. So it's multiple alternate universes which you're going through, but they're connected and have a knock-on effect on what the other areas are doing. So even, well, yeah, that could, yeah. You could have all the same place names, doesn't need to look the same. Dies in the beginning of Majora's Mask, when comes a stealth force which trains Link. Twilight Princess. Extra interesting because it's the only one which doesn't take place in Hyrule. Okay, tell me what you're doing, Brit.
Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene
5
amounts
stages
of
of
gold
grief.
or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade.
Is there 5 stages?
Blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick,
Oh yeah,
but
Daniel
it's easy to
Anger.
make.
Bargaining?
Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
Hell is bargaining? Hmm. I mean, I don't really need it, but it's a quest, so I'll do it.
Fabulous, fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation.
So, if you're playing Link, who's... Oh... Wait. So, in Majora's Mask, Link is mourning his other time-traveling self. Go down to it, but has a night sky. So we're in the Eternal City of Nokron. Actually, no, it's inside of the... Never can find components.
There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk.
Link, thoughts, rumors. Is Link's afterlife?
Keep an eye out
Right,
for
state
parts.
symbol. Looking for parts. You know what? We'll pursue it. Except it's an entire planet within a planet. The locations are to be interpreted as literal. I don't think you're supposed to. It's worth the ceremony Fey blades. More of these are forged for Pret. The more you'll pay me. I can find the components all over the city. What am I forging? I don't even know if I can make it. Oh, I'm gonna see that vendor. Looks like armorer or weaponsmith.
Here to see the summer court?
I think I just scared you off your seat. Oh, we weren't supposed to initiate their weapons, were we? Asker's Alley. Should we go with the Hollow Hyrule interpretation? Did you see the thing? Oh, I so wish it had been real and it hadn't been mods. That I don't even know what made me think of this. To do with Nier Automata. There had been a video going about somebody had found like an extra place and showing certain things that no one should have been able to do. And then they come out and say it's fucking mods, like really? Let's speak to Gertern.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Tell me about Asker's Alley.
The ambassadors requested that facilities be created where flesh and blood folks could put their feet up. Not that the Fae know what that means. So the All-Main approached my family about starting a tavern. The alley does well, but I'm no businessman.
Shoot, Devrim. No, it was a church. You could go inside. But like, how the fuck did they get in there? Because people knew where it should have been. One of the bananas in pajamas. Wait, what? Thanks. Thanks for that song.
I know better than to criticize the Fae. They call us children of dust. We treat them like people, but they're like no people I've ever met. This city has been here for thousands of years. Longer than that, even. It will be here long after we're gone.
Tell me about yourself, Gertern.
I wouldn't say I ran from the war. I just don't need to know every little thing that's going on. There are other ways to help. Getting folks drunk is one of them.
Merchants delegation?
Oh, yes, sorry. The United Merchants Delegation. It's a coalition of traders that have been granted permission to sell their wares in Issa.
Tell me more about this Victor's Brew.
There's a brewery near Rathia that makes it. Very small, very secretive. But they've found
Why is
their
this
niche,
man
that's
so
for
sad?
certain. Cheap and powerful. It's not a drink for the man who appreciates craftsmanship, tradition. It just helps the soldiers forget all
There's
they've
definitely
been
a
through.
sadness to his expressions, isn't there? But also a little bit puzzled. No, angry? Yeah. I think it's the eyebrows. They're like randomly raising, and I don't think I've ever seen someone do anything and randomly raise their eyebrows for no reason. Like, why don't you sell the Victor's Brew?
It's the most popular drink in Amalur. At least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Count me in.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds. And if you're talking
Bristle
rare
tongue.
ingredients, Bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of Bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us.
A newly born lizard man hasn't learned how to control his face muscles. Fucking hell, we're going muscles. Give me more on the family recipe.
It's been in our family for 4 generations, since the days of Almir the Bold. Our grandmother entrusted us with the formula, and we made a fortune from it. But I'm afraid we've been replaced by a new drink.
Okay. Almir?
Almir the Bold was the first king of the Almain. He brought us out of lawlessness and misery. We've always wanted to name a drink after him.
Okay, where are they?
He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any.
Okay then, no
See
quests.
you soon.
Have you got a whistle somewhere that you're playing? Nope, I'm not saying that. Where's the flute at though? I don't wish to know, yeah. Same. Wish I hadn't time of life. Everyone needs to walk backwards like that. Oh no. We're gonna, yep, there we go. Gonna do it again. There's just something really strange about the leg movement. Oh. Who's this merchant?
Welcome
Do you
to the
wanna help?
alley.
So you stroll
Hey
down
there,
the street?
pretty. This is Asker's Alley, best tavern in Issa. Only tavern in Issa, of course, but you didn't know that, did you?
I was about to cross the street in front of me.
If you're new in the
Back
city,
up like
I
that?
can help.
Yeah.
I know everything about the Understyle, the Embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all.
What was your shop? Weapons, apparel, consumables, a ring of expansion. 2% experience bonus. Oh man. I didn't. Elegantly presenting the open path. Or they're walking and you're just in front of them, but you're going backwards, so you're doing that whole presentation the whole way. Yeah, tell me about Asker's Alley. I found my
Provide your basic
backpack!
public service. Ale, And if drinking isn't your thing, then you can always stop by the Hexes game and back.
Hex's game? Is it a game you can play? Bedroll?
Sure, we've got a place to sleep on the floor over there, but it'll cost you.
No thanks. Fuck off for 30 gold.
Fine, it's up to you.
Embassy Hall?
Oh, if I had
Jesus,
the
really
finery
going out about
and
my day in
manners,
reverse
you wouldn't find me
direction.
anywhere but the Embassy Hall. I'd even buy a title. But
It
it's a
only works
dreadful
with left
place
and right,
these days,
apparently.
What with the war, the Darklephar and Varani are practically at arms
Your
over their
west and your
differences,
east.
and everyone speaks in
Up and down, forward and backwards are
I
fine.
prefer the United Merchants delegation. Those are my people.
Well, it depends. It depends. Hexes.
So you want to brush up on your bad luck, do you? That game will do it for you, all right. Speak with Kali in the back.
Oh, I'm... Screw you. I want to... Wait, who?
Bye now.
Can I speak to someone?
Hi.
You're... Who's... Can I actually play a game? Oh god, probably not. Oh, you better not be toying with me, Missy. Oh, that's Callie. East and west until the next geomagnetic reversal. But surely the north and the south is going to get fuckadeed at that point. Hey, we hold on to our money. There's a whole, you know, there's a I don't know what's going to happen in the future in any game, so holding on to as much resources, money, equipment, if it fits me. But it just cost me 7,000 to get a backpack upgrade. That's 1 million too little. North and South Pole flip, which carries it with the east and west. Callie?
You look like one who enjoys a game of
I've never tried it
Hexes.
before.
We mortals need something of our own here in Issa. Why can't it be gambling? If you don't know how, I can teach you.
Too good to use. Well, I'll use weapons and shit. It's more... It's not a too good to use, it's a... I might need it for a bigger badder enemy that I'm going up against, and then I found out I don't need it. So at the end of the games, any games... you don't use anyone. No, if it's the final, I will. That's why I ended up in Final Fantasy VII, the original one, going through when it came to Mr. I will fuck up all the planets in the world over and over and over again. I definitely had to use stuff for that. Okay, tell me about hexes.
Not much to do here in the Fey City, but lighten your pockets and have a good time doing it. But I jest. You have a lucky look about you, stranger.
But it was also only because I knew I wasn't going to be playing it after I'd finished it. I wasn't going to go back and do anything extra. Now, if a lot of games have extra content, that usually poses a problem. Hexes, I'll play.
You had a look about you. Listen, all you need recall is these 6 cards here in my hand. Ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and the hex. First, you start with an ante. What'll it be?
Okay, tell me the rules.
In my hand, there's an ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and a hex. 6 cards all mixed up. First round, you guess even or odd.
Oh.
If you're right on a hex or an ace, you take the pot and we're done. Right on any other, and it's on to the second hand. Hand number 2. I'll pull another card, guess if it's higher or lower than the first. Get it right, you win. Simple as that.
200 gold. I'll give it a go. There's a difference. Didn't want the bedroll because it was like, I've already got a place. I've got a building. It's a perfectly good bed there. I can just travel there as well. This, however, we need to try it out.
Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even or odd? Yes.
Odd.
Oh, what's this? The hex. You lose.
Oh, you fucker.
Yes, let's. Right then, ante up. Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even or odd? Oh, what's this? The hex. You lose. Yes,
This isn't
right then, ante up.
scripted, is it?
Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even? The card is a deuce, right? You were.
Odd's
now, what's your
better though.
bet? Feeling the luck, aye? Well then, tell me, the next card higher or lower than the last?
I mean, it was essentially a 2, so it was only an ace that can be lower, but oh god, I'm waiting for that to come out. Higher?
Second draw is the hex. You've won.
Oh no, it was 430, I think. I have a perfectly good bed at home. Only people are likely to notice would be orienteering enthusiasts, as you can't make magnetic compass point at anything except magnetic north. Was that it?
Finished already?
That's kind of disappointing. Gambling problems. Have you seen the Dragon Quest XI slot machines? You could put someone on that and it would stop them gambling. Gamble all. I don't think I've got that. I've got the... There's a... Yes, I just turned it on. Oh no! You know what? I can't remember what rate you earn them. There's a lot of pigs just like... Yeah, okay, so... Hold on. The reason I've got that many is because I gave them to myself because I wasn't included, because I was excluded. Oh no! No, you know what? I'm going to oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? Not last! Go on. No, I have to give them to myself though. I think I need to change it so I'm included in it. I was using it for testing purposes. Which no one's found it yet. There's a way for me to become #1. What, you need me to lose them requires me to sacrifice it all. No! Oh god. I can't even remember what I've got it set to. It's the loyalty points, isn't it? Can't you gamble with your bucks? I know. Wait, hold on. Is it ever win? Oh fuck! There's a cooldown. Isn't there? Yeah, this is just one that Stream Elements has set up. Wait another couple of thousand hours to try again. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I think it's... And I have messed with it. I think it's 30 per 10 minutes. With subs getting 60 every 10 minutes. Hey! Now I want to know if it actually works. Oh wait, what? That wasn't what I was looking at. I was looking at the loyalty sentence. So what's the... Chat commands. Yeah, because I got 8 ball. Ah, there's a dual one, but I've never seen anyone in any channel. You can duel each other in our chatter for points. Right, the slots. What's yours? Everyone's 10-second cooldown. Oh, but I can't see... Shit, I can't see any more than that. Huh. Oh, it's the module. Okay, so the module for slots. How rigged should the system be? Lower than 100% means people will lose points over time. I've got it set to... I haven't changed this, so it looks like it's 33 maybe? It doesn't give me a... Doesn't give me an actual number for that. No wonder I lost. Well, no, it's just a bar with, you know, a slider, but it doesn't say what the fuck it is, but it looks about a third of the way through. It's like the slider on the... Is it Oblivion for difficulty? Oh, I'm happy we got our backpack upgrade. like any less than 100%, blah blah blah. Like, at least give me a freaking... Oh, more quests. Of course there's more quests.
Please, no violence in Ether.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal.
6 over 10
I don't
minutes.
think I could...
Yeah, I might need
Why,
to mess around with it.
You're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire.
But I can also lower the price for the
It is well
gambling.
beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament.
Wait, I thought you couldn't gamble summon.
Well, I've never met him, of course. Such an honor is not granted to squires.
Did you not say before that you
But
couldn't
they
gamble?
say he is quite incredible. As tall as a tree and
some
radiating
reason.
a great light. As though a sun burned within him. The birds sing to herald his glory.
170 hours. That's alright, it's a playthrough for one of my games. Probably. Tell me about yourself, Squire Brio. Or Brio.
I am steward of the High King's list, and apprentice to the Lady of Receivership. Olana will be so displeased once she finds out I failed her so.
Very strict rules around gambling. Okay, I'm just looking up here. Oh! You can't gamble on Twitch's official systems. Ones where the bots are unregulated. Ah. Hours of appointments.
I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical.
Olana?
She is well suited to her role as the Lady of Receivership, as she enjoys judging the worth of others. She has assessed me as well, and I have been found lacking.
Right, Twitch has no means of knowing I can gamble in your chat and not interest in preventing me. Ooh, undersale?
Few dustlings ever make their way to these gardens. I believe they fear us, as they fear the elements.
Make
as
commands
they
that cost
should.
points too.
Oh,
I know, I've
I'm
got commands
sorry.
that cost points.
Do you not like to be called dustlings?
I'm just not the best. I'm like, someone will find it somewhere. Somehow.
My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian. But they are a fickle lot and require extra handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any
Great.
of them.
I'll help you.
Wonderful.
Helping everyone
That's
here.
one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here. and
So
await
he's
your
afraid of
advice.
offending them, so he's sending me, a mortal who has no fucking idea what's going on, to offend him in his place, but hopefully no affiliation back to him. Hey, where are they?
Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare.
Is he the one from Skyrim voicing our characters in this game?
Farewell, honorable one.
It does sound like him, doesn't it? It is? Right, okay. Voices multiple people. Does this vendor have?
If you need binding, I can provide.
I'll speak to you then.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve
Being
me.
able to like
What
Leonardo da
form of
Vinci in
unnatural
2002.
mortal game is this?
What?
Why are you here?
What order should you enter?
Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg
Oh god, do I
prevents
need
me
to write
from
this
taking
down?
my rightful place.
Femage.
I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartarean's throne, even if I have to crawl.
Coronet. I'm gonna go, how do you really feel?
Great Huntress Heartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would hate to anger her.
Still Italian accent. Okay, thanks for talking.
Of course.
And he says Hartwin should go first.
It is a glorious day.
Who's this? Setter the All-Seer. Viscount.
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one.
What order should you enter?
Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
Behind some ass. Okay. How do you really feel?
Ah, very clever. Apologies, my flesh friend. I will not help you get me in trouble.
Fuck.
Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
Winery. So it looks like it'll be a Hartwin Winery, Saturn and Gornet. Just now.
Ah.
Oh god. Trellis? No, there's quests here too. Oh no. Ignore that dude there. Ignore him. don't see him, not just yet. I'll come back afterwards. There's not a yellow exclamation mark. It's all fine. Right. Hartwin.
I am the great huntress Hartwin, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful?
What order should you enter?
How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Lord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
How do you really feel?
There's something not quite right about you, and I'm not sure if we should be speaking.
This is 95% and I've failed it twice. Thanks for talking.
The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye.
You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to save it here.
The House of Seasons is no more.
So I have the nice little... I can go and collect that quest. When? I, start up again later. Oh, hold on. What's that? God, please don't be blaring. Please don't, please don't. Wow. It sounds exactly the fucking same. XCOM rules 99% chance of success equals 100% chance to miss. That seems about right. No, if I'd gone back and played that, I probably would have been like, oh, it's him. Eventually. Well, we've got 3 of the 4, and I done the save, so try this. But I need to head off just now. Get something to eat.
Not right at all.
Sort some other stuff, and then come back in 3.5 hours for some more. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm Mrs. Oddjob lady. I'm going around tending to everyone's tasks and whims and whatever else they need. No, it's not. That's funny. I can always like macaroni pie. I was like, yes, it was that time. I think it's omelets with some other stuff. Definitely when it's warmer, the appetite just goes.
How strange. A dustling.
He's so rude. Dustling. Yes, back on in a little bit. So thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciated. So distracted through this playthrough. I'm not even sure what was actually said. I just know I'm guessing the order of how the procession goes, and someone wants to be behind someone because they want to stare at their ass. A wine glass full of prawns, tomatoes, peas, and creme fraiche. Very strange, very nice. I don't think it would appeal to me, but it sounds like one of those. Remember those things that we looked at with like dinner pieces and meals from like the 60s or 70s. That's what it makes me think of. Yes, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you again soon. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day.